So today we are going to go over Tuesday's DWA. Yesterday we made a brainstorming web about the topic, which is a funny moment. This was just getting our ideas organized. Now we're going to actually pick our topic and organize our thoughts. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to actually make an outline. In class, we've been learning about RDF, and this is a certain type of outline. I'm going to review that, but if you forgot it or you're stuck, please see me for help because we use this the whole year. You can also watch this video at home on your computer. All right, so I'm going to turn the page, and you can write on the back if you want. And we're on to Tuesday's assignment, which is outline. So I'm going to title my page outline. The first thing I'm going to do is topic equals. I have to pick my topic. So I'm going to look at all of my ideas. I'm going to pick the one that interests me the most, that I think I can write the most about. So just glancing around, I think I'm going to write about the day Mr. Mitch got stuck on the roof. So I just put a star right here, showing that this is the one I chose. So for topic equals, I'm going to write funny moment, comma, Mr. Mitch stuck on roof. Okay, so I've included some key words from the prompt that the teacher gave me, and then keywords from my topic that I want to write about. So now I'm going to set up the outline. So it says RDF. R is for reasons, D is for describes or details, F is for facts. For this one, I'm really describing or giving details about the funny moment. So I'm going to do a capital D equals. Notice how it's lined up with the topic, okay? So I'm going to do D equals, and then I'm going to do EX equals for explains. And I'm just going to take a minute and kind of set up my outline. And then a conclusion at the end. Okay, so this is the format. You'll notice I indented for my explains. Now kids can do 1 explains, 2, 3, 4. It's however many they need or it makes sense for their detail. Okay, so this DWA only needs to be 5 to 8 sentences. So really 1 explains for each would be plenty. So for my first capital D, I'm going to think about Mr. Mitch stuck on the roof. What is the first thing I'm going to describe? Well, Mr. Mitch had to get, let's see, what was on the roof? It was Mrs. Cochran's temp. Oh, it was a ball. Had to get a ball off the roof. Okay, these do not have to be sentences because it's our outline. So I might add for my explains, it was Mrs. Cochran's temp and he had to use a ladder. So the next thing that I'm going to write about is that Mrs. Cochran took his ladder. So for my explains, I might say Mr. Mitch was stuck and maybe he had no way down. So then for my last one, I'm going to say, let's see, all the kids stood outside. They're really laughing. So Mrs. Cochran wouldn't give it back. And so Mr. Mitch sat there. So then our conclusion is kind of how did the funny moment end? So it ended when Mr. Brickley brought Mr. Mitch another ladder and got him down. Okay, so that outline took me about 7 minutes. Again, this shouldn't take, any more than 10 to 15 minutes. And that is how you would do an outline for the funny moment. One thing I do want to point out, we're not telling a story with characters and a setting. We're actually explaining and describing a funny moment. That's why I chose this outline. Thank you.